We are here in Florida today to discuss buying condominium insurance. Join us now as we'll go inside to look at the different policy benefits and the costs associated with them.
Buying condo insurance in Florida can be costly and complicated, unless you understand the basic structure. Before you purchase a policy, you need to know the important elements that control the costs, also what benefits they will provide you in exchange for the amount of money that you will pay for them. A personal home insurance policy for condo unit owners is referred to as a HO6, or Homeowners 6. It is designed as an all-inclusive package for condo unit owners without duplicating any coverages from your association's master insurance policy. Let's begin with Coverage A dwelling. This represents the interior construction of your apartment. It covers the flooring, also the ceiling, and of course your interior walls and their finish. Don't forget about kitchen cabinets, and the counter as well, and of course bathrooms. This should clarify Coverage A, and to properly calculate how much to purchase, simply multiply your interior square footage by $60. This will provide the required replacement cost of insurance amount for the interior of your unit. Moving on to the next important coverage is personal property, Coverage C. Everything else inside your apartment that's not tied down will be covered under the personal property portion, such as furniture, pictures, dishware, clothes, electronics, TVs, appliances, and other items you own. Typically, personal property is valued on an ACV or actual cash value basis. In layman's terms, this means your personal property is determined by how old it is and its depreciated value. But you can add on a replacement cost rider, which provides full replacement cost without depreciation. Calculating the personal property amount requires an inventory of all the personal property you own. You are charged for every dollar amount of insurance you purchase, so keep the numbers real. Next, Coverage D, loss of use. This is calculated by a percentage of the personal property amount you purchase. If your apartment is not habitable due to a loss, or if there is a mandatory evacuation, the loss of use coverage will reimburse your outside living expenses. Accidental events may occur as a direct or indirect result of an owner's actions or from common disasters. Coverage E, personal liability, deals with this risk factor. Imagine if an interior fire or some type of water leakage should damage the common areas or a neighbor's property. They will ask you to repair or pay for it. If a person is hurt while on your property, they may find an attorney to recover money for their damages. Today, litigation is a fact of life, and without personal liability, your assets are not protected. This coverage pays the claims as well as the legal expenses on your behalf. It also covers damages by your personal activities, like hitting a golf ball through a window. Most companies will offer personal liability of $100,000, or, for a bit more premium, you can increase it to $300,000 of protection. I recommend choosing the higher amount due to the additional low expense for it. Next, let's look at Coverage F, medical payments. This does not apply to injuries to you or to those who live with you, but other people that are accidentally hurt and need medical attention, like an emergency room visit. Typically, they include $1,000 as a standard amount. This can be increased up to about $5,000 depending on the company for very little premium. Other included coverages such as loss assessment, sinkhole, bacteria and mold typically do not drastically affect the overall cost of the insurance policy. Windstorm coverage refers to hurricanes and all storms that include high velocity winds. Very important coverage in Florida, especially near the coastlines. You can exclude this coverage to reduce your premium expense, but be aware that during a hurricane you will be without any insurance protection and all the savings may not pay off. Last thing to mention, a deductible is your out-of-pocket expense before insurance benefits are paid out. A $500 deductible will cost more than $1,000 deductible. And also, hurricane or wind coverage, when included, will carry a separate deductible to choose from as well. Get more information and obtain a free quote by visiting the Florida Condo Insurance virtual office at www.flcondoinsurance.com. We've covered the main components of the HO6 policy, which affects the cost of the premium. Use this information to purchase the correct amounts of coverage to protect your assets and investments. Thanks for stopping by. Stay protected and be safe.